For many centuries, a cultural and historic treasure lay hidden amid the dense jungles of Cambodia. Angkor Wat. This huge temple site was once completely surrounded by water-filled ditches that protected the sanctuary from the noise of the once busy city of Angkor. Today, only the stone temples of one of the largest sites remains. The wooden houses of the Khmer have been lost forever. However, the sandstone buildings have survived and are a noble symbol of a metropolis that in its heyday covered an area as large as Manhattan. To date, 1,700 artistic reliefs have been counted in Angkor Wat. Most of them contain religious illustrations derived from Indian mythology. Interestingly, the historic figure of the godlike king Suryavarman The Second appears to combine with Hindu god Vishnu. Between the 9th and 15th centuries, various generations of the Khmer kings were regarded as incarnations of Vishnu. Khmer culture was strongly influenced by numerous Indian tribes and peoples who had immigrated to Cambodia in the first millennium. Liberation from the long domination of the Chinese-influenced Funan Empire made the Khmer stronger and created their first period of prosperity. Various artistic reliefs still manage to reflect the former splendor of the dancing Asparas. The strict geometrical layout of Angkor Wat is of vast proportion. Its external walls surround a total area of nearly 2 square kilometers. The smoke marks on some of the buildings indicate that the Khmer kings and their temples met a violent end. Only a few, but nevertheless impressive remains of Angkor are picturesquely reflected in the water of the surrounding ditches. Between 1113 and 1150, the empire of the Khmer king Suryavarman II reached its cultural climax. Construction of the Angkor Wat Temple dates back to his reign. Indeed, the sanctuary became the final resting place of Suryavarman II. Several similar sites of dead Khmer kings surround the legendary old capital, but none of them measure up to the dimensions of this magnificent temple. sculptures, architecture, and wonderful reliefs of this sanctuary have made it one of the most significant cultural monuments in Southeast Asia. But in the course of time, the temples were destroyed. Since its founding, the city of Angkor was destroyed a total of 3 times. In the maze of corridors, 50-meter-long reliefs depict both religious and non-religious themes and historic events. The illustrations of the military conflicts of the Khmer were over-glorified and therefore not a true depiction of actual events. The defeat of the Khmer by the Siamese army in the 15th century led to the inevitable decline of their once powerful empire. With the conquest of the city of Angkor by the Siamese, Buddhism was also introduced in this Hindu sanctuary. But the buildings and temples of the former capital lay in ruins from 1431 and were almost completely forgotten. Today, the mausoleum and temples of the most powerful Khmer king, Suryavarman The Second, are under Buddhist control. These remarkable monuments, along with the amazing cultural heritage of Cambodia, were discovered in 1850 by a Frenchman, Bouillevaux. Based on his sensational discovery, archaeologists have been able to shed further light on this remarkable location. This has led to even greater knowledge of both the legendary mythological images and inhabitants of the Khmer epoch. Each evening, a dramatic spectacle takes place in Angkor Wat, when the bygone splendor of this architectural treasure that once seemed to be lost forever in the Cambodian jungle is once again brought back to life.